So I call 6ix9ine. I know y'all want the 6ix9ine update. So here's the 6ix9ine update. Hit record, do whatever. I called 6ix9ine about a week ago. He's in Florida. He's chilling. He's making music. He's doing his thing. By the way, I ain't gonna ruin that surprise for you with him yet. Anyway, he's doing good. I'm not gonna lie. Like, he was feeling down. He was feeling down after the sales, and it wasn't because of his fans. He loves his fans. It was really because, like, he didn't think the industry was gonna, like, and when I mean industry, I'm not talking about other rappers. We're talking about the entities that supposedly ain't street, but apparently people who control playlists, people who control radio, people who are just really supposed to be corporate people, just kind of doing their job to service the musicians, they are street niggas. So they don't like snitches either. So again, you know, he's realized, of course, he had problems getting certain collabs, even though, you know, he had a bunch of collabs at first. A lot of people dropped out. But then when he was trying to put the album out and trying to do his thing, a lot of things start to happen, you know. Of course, DSPs don't want to rock with him. And it's not rocking with him because he's like a troll or he's an antagonizer. Somehow in his passive, like, they don't announce it, like, yo, he snitched, so we're not going to support him, right? Like, you know, with the Tory thing, everybody says, duh, why you think people going to support Tory when Tory's talking about a woman and a woman said he shot her, right? But, like, okay, cool, even though y'all don't announce it. With 6ix9ine, they didn't say fuck snitches, but they're not going to fucking playlist them. Anyway, yeah, so his sales come out. Billboard also not giving him no favors. He did this Billboard, though, so like 100,000 for sales, like, just disappear into thin air. He sold 55,000 or something like that, 53, 55. He felt a little bad, you know, whatever. I'm going to be honest with y'all, and this is what he definitely did tell me. 6ix9ine gained a lot of weight after that. First of all, 6ix9ine is Mexican. Salute to all my Mexicans in here, you know what I mean? But we all know, man, Mexicans will blow up like a balloon. There's a lot of Mexicans I went to school with. They're shaped like an upside-down triangle, okay? That's just the vibes. Yeah, that's Alkaline on the screen right there. Oh, right there. Okay. But, yeah. So he gained about like 20, 25 pounds. Real talk. Keep it 100. And I remember him calling me like about a week and a half ago or so. We're just talking like normal. And he said, yo, Ak. He says, Ak. And I'm not, no, to his credit, every time he's calling me, he's working out. He's running on the treadmill. Like, me and him, we have a lot of conversations when he's running on the treadmill, which to me, I ain't gonna lie to you, I actually prefer, because he'll call me at really weird moments. He'll call me and he'd be like, Ak, what you doing? I'm like, oh, yo, I'm just doing, like, you know what I mean? I'm sending in some invoices and shit. And then I'll be like, what are you doing? He'd be like, yo, I'm taking a shit. And I'm like, why the fuck would you think about me or call me while you're taking a shit? But still, like, he'll call me like he's working out and shit. Anyway, he told me to gain some weight. He said, Ak, promise you. He said, Ak, you got to buy this thing. This thing has got me to drop 10 pounds because I was about 200 pounds recently. And this is after the album, blah, blah, blah. So you could call it depression weight, whatever the fuck you want to call it, but he gained some weight. Y'all didn't see him, so you didn't see the weight. So he's working out and on creating his new album and working on some new shit. He says, Ak, you got to get this shit. I said, what, nigga? He says, get this fucking hydroxycut. I promise you, he said that. I ain't gonna lie to you. I got the same thing upstairs. Yo, 6ix9ine convinced me to get it. He says, Ak, I lost 10 pounds. He said, do light exercise and use this hydroxycut. This shit is lit. I'm like, oh shit. 6ix9ine fucking found the key to weight loss. Oh my God. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I was at CVS recently. I bought motherfucking pre-workout, hydroxycut, and some bullshit, bro. Okay. Now, let me also give you some insight. 6ix9ine is a motherfucking he's an extreme nigga. You should probably already know he's extreme from just his tactics in music. Y'all remember when he went to Dubai? He kind of went a little pudgy. This nigga came back like skinny as a motherfucker. When I find out, I'm like, yo, because that's when people were swirling around the coke shit, and I'm like, wait, because I've never seen him do coke, I promise you. I'm like, wait, is he really on coke? I even asked him, like, yo, are you like doing some drugs or something? I get to find out from him and also his team, like, this is how extreme he goes in terms of losing some of the weight he gains over time. The nigga would just starve himself, not eat, period, for days. which by the way isn't healthy. But if anybody in here been a little fat or a little pudgy, or if anybody been, of course, anorexic or bulimic, maybe you've tried that strategy. So that was his strategy then. Recently, his strategy has been motherfucking hydroxycut and some workout. But knowing his extreme ass, he's probably taking way more than he should. And from what everybody keeps saying, you know, I got the gummy version. So like me, I don't want to take pills. So I just got the gummy version. They're upstairs. I kid you not. I can bring them right now. And it's because of 6ix9ine. I ain't gonna lie. Somebody said, "Ak, if you end up skinny, 2020 will go down as the most crazy year ever," right? Yo, holy Hiram, thank you for the 3 months, tier 1. All right, baby. So I ain't gonna lie, I took some of the gummies. I took it 2 days. I kid you not. I took it 2 days. But I'm believing this dumbass nigga who's telling me it's working. He said he dropped 10 pounds. He literally showed me. He's like, yo, look, I look skinnier. Jade was right there. He said, yo, Jade, like, wasn't I like heavier? And she's like, yeah, he was. He was definitely way heavier. He definitely lost some weight. And I'm like, oh shit, hydroxy cuts the way. Basically, clearly it occurred. I guess like, so yesterday when I seen, you know, Salute to Gossip in Gospel of the City, they put it out that 6ix9ine was in the hospital. I'm like, what? So I call him. He's chilling. He was running on the track. No, he was running on the track actually. And he's like, yo, I'm working out. So yo, I said, Six, yo, do you know there's like some fucking, because he's been trying to stay offline. I'm gonna be honest with you. I said, do you know? Oh, by the way, Beats by Man. Oh, I can see more shit here now. Thank you for the 32 months Prime and subscription. Hey, so I'm talking to him. I was like, do you know the story saying that you fucking like overdosed and you went to the hospital? And he's like, bro, don't you remember I told you? He's like, I didn't overdose, but like I had like some pains and chest pains and shit because of hydroxycut. He's like, remember 2 days when we were talking about some other shit? I can't say what that was. He said, I told you I was in the hospital. I said, what? He said, yeah, I had to go to the hospital. So I said, wait, are you good now? He says, I'm good now, but I ain't gonna lie, I had to go to the hospital because I kind of maybe took too much of that bullshit. So I'm like, oh. So I don't know. Here's the pro con. He said he lost about like 15 pounds off hydroxycut, but it sent him to the hospital. I don't know.